division is smoking hot. We also have Subriel Matias. He won his IBF Eliminator, and now he's mandating his title shot back again. IBF title, Richardson Hitchins, Subriel Matias. What's your thoughts on the fight? Where do you think they should hold it as well? Because I was talking to Breadman earlier, and he's like, they had Richardson and Paro fighting in Puerto Rico. Are they bringing it back to PR? Because wherever they're holding the fight, obviously dictates a lot of what could
Yeah,
possibly happen in the fight. Or should
yeah.
they bring it to New York City, where there's a whole bunch of Puerto Ricans that will support both fighters? Tell me, what's your thoughts?
Well, this is a good fight because you know what, Sabrias is gonna do well wherever he goes, whether it's New York or Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And one thing I like about Richardson is he's shown through the past he don't care where he go, he can still fight. You know what I mean? So this is very interesting to see where this fight gonna end up at. 100%. Richardson, I feel like Richardson can do well wherever he go, and Sabrias is comfortable on in New York or Puerto Rico. So this is a good fight.
What kind of what does that fight look like when you see it? You know, you got the boxer Richardson Hitchins, you got the more
Oh
the
yeah,
combination
I
brawler.
mean now we got to go back to the old school thought of fighting again. You know what I'm saying? Can a boxer beat a puncher? Can a puncher beat a boxer? We're gonna have to find out because we got two of the best guys in the division in front of us. You know what I mean? So Sabrias get ended in 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Richardson Hitchison has known he gonna box your head off. He can box your head off. You know what I'm saying? He can hit and not be hit. He plays the game well. He's probably one of the best doing the game right now in the sport. You know what I'm saying? I mean, one of the top untouched guys today. Richard Hitchison that possesses the great boxing ability. So yeah.
You know, to this day, I hate to compare you to any fighter today because like speed, power, the whole determination and the mindset. But as far as being a New York champion, right, and fighting
Right.
a Puerto Rican like Miguel Cotto, like you did, right? Like,
Hmm.
you tell me, how big would this be for Richardson and the city itself?
Oh no, this would be fantastic. This would be a phenomenal fight for both fighters. You know what I'm saying? For the boxing fight itself. For Richardson, I like the fight better for Richardson to go to Puerto Rico because now it's something about us Brooklyn boys. When you put us in that deep water shit, yeah, we can swim. We come
On
out
that
good.
island?
Yeah, we come out good. It's just something about in the New York situation with a fight like that. Like I don't really like it because it's just too much going on in New York. I know that Richardson is gonna have to deal with, and you can never say you're not because this is pioneer shit talking. We done this shit a bunch of times in the same city, Barclay in the garden. I know from amateur and professional level, so I know. I mean, I just know growing up there, I know the obstacles and things you're gonna face, family, tickets, training. You know what I'm saying? I just know how it goes. I just know how it goes, and yeah, I like Richardson to go to Puerto Rico with that fight.
Mm.
No matter where it goes, it's gonna be a tough ass fight. Don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a dog fight for Richardson Hitchison. It's gonna be a dog fight for Sabrias Matias. Both of them gonna have their work cut out because Richardson, he gotta stay away from that power. We know that power is devastating. It can end the shit in 3 seconds. But Matias gotta have his ass sharp too, because that boxing ability that Richardson Hitchison is gonna bring to him is not gonna be nothing that he's never seen before. So we gotta find out, is Sabrias Matias able to deal with the great boxing ability that Richardson is gonna bring across to him. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be an excellent fight, man. Excellent fight. I'm loving it. And one thing I do like about the fight in Puerto Rico is so far the Puerto Rican judges has been showing fairness. They don't give a f about nobody. They call the ace a spade a spade. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I can say about the Puerto Rican Commission. They've been calling some fights the way it go because they've
So
been it's been hometown favorites that they gave losses to. Like,
Mhm.
you'd have never thought Subriel Matias would have lost in that town. You know what I mean? Especially a
Right,
decision, no way.
right, right, right. So you tell me, Zab, like, do you feel like if you fought Miguel Cotto in Puerto Rico, it would have been better for you?
Oh, I would have won because they're fair. So far they seem to be fair. They're fair guys. Big shout out to Puerto Rican Commission. Got to see this, my guys.
I'm very I'm wondering, like, you know what I'm saying, like how this is gonna materialize. Cause like Breadman was saying, they probably offered Richardson more money to go to Puerto Rico versus in New York City, where
Then take it. Richardson, if you listen to this, if you get more money in Puerto Rico, go. Do not worry about, trust me, just be you. Be in shape and be you. That's it. So Briz Matias is not an easy fight. He's not no walk in the park. Make sure your T's are crossed and I's are dotted. This is the real deal.
now your fight with Cotto was a war. That canvas was painted in blood.
Right.
This fight right here with Richardson and Super Matias, what kind of fight do you think that would be?
Possibly get a new rug, get a new canvas out because this they could paint a new picture. This could possibly turn into one of those. 100%. 100%. 100%.
Have you seen the canvas with you and Cotto? Like, and what do they have them in the Hall of Fames? Where do they
Yeah,
have
so
them?
it's in the International Boxing Hall of Fame in Canastota. I seen it. Yeah, it's in
Was it
when I
pretty? Was it
huh?
pretty? Was it pretty?
I mean, listen, it was pretty marked up. It was pretty marked up. You know what? It was just crazy to go there to see the ring and then look in it and say and know that I was the last person to use that ring. You know what I mean? Me and Miguel Cotto, that fight was the last fight to be held in that ring, and to see all that blood that was in that ring was crazy. That was crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, but like I said, when you go back and I think about the fight, oh man, it was phenomenal. Miguel Cotto's a soldier.